All right, good afternoon, everybody, Hey there, Alpine. Yeah, welcome to the How Broke Is Done Brian stream. We're about to get to that, but just gonna give it another minute or two for people to filter in, and then we'll get right to the good stuff. Let's see. What in my creator dashboard can help me recoup these losses? Let's see. Stream info? No. Clips? No. Rating out channel? No. Ooh, run 1 minute ad break. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Hold on, just gotta grab one more thing. We'll be right into this. So, 30. Let's get right into this. Dial that down a bit. Yep, so there you go. There's the music credits for today's stream. Alright, so, Anime NYC. I mean, it is what it says on the tin. It's an anime convention, and it was in New York City. But yeah, so, story with this begins earlier in the year. I want to say around March or April. Where my buddy Jay Blaze is like, hey, you want to go to Anime NYC? And I'm like, sure. So the day of the first ticket sales come, and I'm at work, and Jay Blaze is like, hey, there's a ticket sale going on. They're gonna go quick. You want me to grab you some? And I'm like, sure. Don't think much about it. And then once I get done with work, I'm on my way home. I get a message from Jay Blaze saying that, okay, you owe me 240 bucks. And I'm like, what? What the fuck? But I can't be too mad at him because one, I didn't look at the research the prices myself, and two, let's just say a lot of that 240 bucks was like convention center fees and ticket fees and all this other kind of stuff. And it might have been a little cheaper if Jay Blaze was able to grab us traditional 3-day badges, but he was only able to grab us Friday badge, Saturday badge, and Sunday badge separately. So that's the loophole we used to go in on this. So yeah, was this convention worth 240 bucks to get in? Let's just get to the photos. So unfortunately, due to Jay Blaze's work schedule, he wasn't able to join us during most of the day for Friday and Saturday. So instead, I went in with his brother Nick, we got ourselves over to the waterfront in the Port Imperial. And to start off the randomness, here's some dusty ass car in the garage you're at that looks like it's been there for quite a while. Like, there was a layer of dust on it. It was weird. But yeah, here's Port Imperial on the Jersey side of the Hudson River. So pretty much what we do is just, we drove over there. Only took us like about 20 minutes because the road leading to it, which is also the road that leads to Lincoln Tunnel, was clear, so we were good. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You know, you grab the ferry, and then 8 minutes later, you're right over by the convention center, which is a little off to the right behind this building over here. Oop, whoa. We're not zooming in yet. But yeah, so in New York, we've got the pencil cluster of skyscrapers, and then we got this thick cluster over here. So we get in. This was some weird graffiti bus that was parked in the basement of the convention center, but this is it on the way in. But you get to the ferry, it's very easy. It leaves you right off behind the convention center, so all you have to do is just walk to the front. Some of the skyscrapers in that part of town. Okay, so the way this worked is there was this area in an empty lot across the street from the convention center, and at this lot you're basically supposed to either show a picture of a negative COVID test or a vaccine card or some sort of equivalent. You get yourself a green wristband that you wear for the rest of the convention. That was pretty straightforward. Like, you know, I showed what I had to, and it's like, okay, go ahead and go collect your wristbands. But the major clusterfuck was the line to get into the convention center itself. Basically, the way I can describe this shit was, it was a tree, and, you know, there was one trunk line heading into the convention center, but in the plaza park across the street, there were, like, all these weird branches and stuff, and it was a clusterfuck. Some of the skyscrapers going up in that part of town. Another picture of the subway station, and ironically, the 7 train was shut down for the weekend, so, feel sorry for anybody who had to come over from, Queens and stuff to get to here. But eventually, I decided, okay, I'm just gonna stick on one of these branches and just follow it and see if I can get onto the trunk line, and I did. Eventually. It took, like, almost an hour. And by this point, pretty much Nick and the other cosplayer we were with, you know, they managed to get in line ahead of me, so long story short, I didn't see them until, like, later in the evening. Alright, so more of the skyscrapers in Hudson Yards, the thick cluster I was talking about. And yeah, eventually get into the main trunk line, and, you know, we get into the building. I don't know, I forget what kind of security detectors they have, but they weren't traditional metal detectors. I think it was like some sort of X-ray. I guess it was a type of X-ray thing, but that wasn't bad, because all you had to do if you didn't have any bags was just walk right through, and as long as you didn't trip anything in the algorithm, you were good. So I eventually get myself in, and so far for the whole 3 days, because they didn't sell as much. Well, they sold out, but the amount of tickets that they had for sale, you could have fit more people in the building, but Anime NYC chose to keep the amount of tickets for sale smaller, which actually worked for them, because as somebody who had to survive Crowdicon in 2012 and 2013, Comic-Con sucks. But yeah, even though there were crowds here, they were very, very manageable. Hey there, is this a Twitch stream? Welcome on in. Yeah, see that this is kind of the balancing act that we got to deal with here. Is, I mean, it's like, do you pack more people in and have a bigger potential crowd for the vendors, but stress the crap out of everybody? Or do you keep the crowd small, limit the potential customer pool, but have more satisfied customers? Let's see. Or you have less vendor take. I mean, yeah, that's one thing. So I'll get to that in a second. So I eventually make my way up to the main hall, and pretty much it was split into two main areas. The artist alley, which you see here, and the vendor hall. So this is just some side on the artist alley. Here's a picture of the arcade area. Arcade wasn't massive. It was just like, you know, you have the candy cabs here, and then you have like a bunch of rhythm games like DDR and the drum one and that kind of stuff. But apparently from what I was reading, it was quite different than previous years, where apparently they had a bit of a console free play area, but I guess not this year. But yeah, if anybody in the chat was also at this event, feel free to chime in with your own observations and stuff. And yeah, I basically just spent the next few hours just walking around, getting a layout of the land, taking all these pictures, obviously. Yeah, this was not by the entrance we came in, but this was like a bunch of code checks by the area that had the panel rooms, and I didn't participate in any of the panels or stuff, but I heard there were a bunch of brus when it came to this whole reservation system thing, because it's not like your traditional thing where, you know, you line up like an hour or two early to get in. It was like you had to reserve it. Yeah, and apparently there were a lot of no-shows, so people were pissed that they couldn't get in to see their favorite event because, you know, some person either forgot they had the access to the panel, or changed their mind, or got dragged by their friend to lunch, you know, that kind of thing. It was, people didn't like it. Photo of that. And this was just some random gelato machine that was in gelato refrigerator that was in a hallway. And yeah, pretty much this area of the convention center is called the Crystal Palace for obvious reasons. It's a giant glass room, and with the Hudson Yards skyscrapers going up over the past few years, it's quite interesting looking up at those things. But yeah, this is one of numerous areas of the con where, you know, people were just gathering around, getting pictures and stuff. I forget who this character was, but their wig has like, it's gotta be at least what, 3 to 4 feet tall for a wig? Like, damn, son. Excuse me. Alright, and this was, don't remember who was there, just, you know, another photo shoot that I just snuck an angle on. Or I don't even know if I was taking a picture of them. I could have been just taking a picture of this. And then this is like, I forget what this is called, but it's like the main hallway in front of the exhibition halls. Like, there's a set of exhibition halls down here, which the convention really wasn't using, and then the main floor, which is up here. I mean, Javits is not a bad convention center. It's just the way it's leveled is a little weird. Like, in order to get around to some things, you're gonna have to do a little bit of stairs and escalators. There you go, looking up top at the Crystal Palace. And as I joked to J Blaze, If I can only just sneak up onto these catwalks and get a nice view of the con from up here, that'd be cool. All right, this is like more of the main lobby. A lot of cosplay meetups were happening over here, and then just more people mingling or eating and that kind of stuff. Which I guess make one note of the food. There were a lot of food vendors there. I don't know if they were under the convention's food service company or they were brought in from the outside. I think some of them were brought in from the outside, but it was a good thing a lot of them were brought from the outside because, convention center food. All right, another angle of that. And yeah, you got which Star Bros do you want? Do you want the downstairs Star Bros or the upstairs Star Bros? Let's see. Any interesting ones I may have caught here? Nah, not really. Just, like I said, just doing people watching. Alright, here was a My Hero Academia statue. Which, like I said, I get it on the nice angle. But later on the photo set, I got the front angle of it. And then, I kept exploring. I left the vendor floor, and there's a room upstairs that was basically being used for, like, cosplay stuff. A small panel stage. There was a area to learn how to play mahjong. And a calligraphy demonstration. And then the rest in the back were, pretty much tables you can either just sit at or play card and board games. But yeah, this area, was a good idea because if you need respite from the floor below, you can just hike up here, grab a seat, and just chill for a few minutes. Plus, for those of you who don't know, in the Javits Center, this area up here has a nice secret restroom. Just saying. So yeah, on Friday, there wasn't anything going on, and I thought there was going to be like some more organized tournaments up here, but I guess I was mistaken. But yeah, you see back here is the board game rental table, but I guess they were able to move themselves right into the center of the hall so people could see what they have. All right, and then, yeah, here's the view. You just look right out onto the river. Nice place to play some cards, I'll just say that. Another view of that. But yeah, at this point, it was getting late in the day because, spoilers, the sun sets early at this time of year. Yeah, there was that calligraphy person I was talking about. They didn't have any performances on Friday. They just had them on Saturday and Sunday, but I guess I was busy with other stuff to spectate. And then, yeah, there is said calligrapher. Took a photo of their stuff. And one of the other interesting features about this level of the convention center is there are windows you can use to look out onto the artist alley / vendor floor. So snap a few photos, put the phone against the window and click, click, click. Yeah, I mean, I'd say for the vendors, it was a pretty interesting mix. You got a little of everything. I mean, obviously you got your Japanese culture staples, you got your anime sellers, your manga sellers, your game sellers, a lot of Funko Pops, a lot of Figma figures, a lot of Gundam. In fact, I don't know if they managed to set this, but the Gundam people were trying to get a world record for the most Gundams assembled at the same time, and I don't know if they met their record. Although they had Adam Savage to help them out, which it was a nice surprise to hear he was at the con also. Although, as I joked to one of my friends, I'm like, oh, he's not sneaking around in costume like he usually does or is known to do. But yeah, here's the vendor floor. I mean, like I said, it was crowded, but it wasn't like Comic-Con levels of bad. I mean, in terms of scale, of convention scale, I mean, I survived it, but I honestly still prefer smaller events. Like too many games is probably my just right scale when it comes to conventions. Not too small yet not giant. Just all the views. Yeah, this is like from another window. In fact, this isn't even all of the vendor hall. There is another hall on the other side that had a bunch of stuff also. Which, in fact, if I keep going. All right, yeah, there were some anime cars around. Some, not too much. Like this one here. And then, yeah, surprise improv Beyblade matches right in the middle of the floor. Found that amusing. And then let's see. Oh yeah, okay, I forget all the reference with this cosplay. Hey there, Diamond. How you doing? Welcome on in. Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me about that Alpine. Yes, Genshin did have a booth. They were selling merch, and they had lines. Lots of lines. In fact, I think, yeah, one of Jay Blaze's cosplayer friends actually got some Genshin merch from them. Doing good? That's good to hear. Then, yeah, it was fun. I mean, probably way more than I would have wanted to pay for, and maybe a little bigger than I liked, but no, I did have fun. Yeah, I forget the whole reference with this costume. I mean, obviously it's Homer Simpson, and instead of a sword, he's wielding a chocolate bar. But, yeah, I forget the rest of the reference with this costume, but it was hilarious. And then, oh yeah, obviously, Toei had a booth, and here's the giant One Piece statue. Ah, Naruto. Okay. Like I said, I guess obvious disclaimer. When it comes to anime, I mean, I recognize some things, but normally with anime, I'm more the type where I don't actively seek this out. But if you're like, hey, Dunbrine, want to watch this with me? I'll be like, sure. And then I got a better angle of that My Hero Academia statue. I had to be quick because a lot of people were taking photos with this. Let's see. I think I went back up. Got some more photos up here. And yep, there were plenty of maids this convention, which I approved. In fact, they even had vendors selling maid costumes. I'm like, I'm gonna say most of these are probably not in my size, but one of these days. Maybe it might be a funny charity stream incentive. Let's see, what was I getting? Oh yeah, this dude had like a giant beach ball painted black on a chain. Not sure what the reference was there, but it was a pretty eye-catching cosplay, because, you know, it's a giant inflatable beach ball. Alright, so yeah, I'm keep walking around. I believe this is the part of the floor where the right side is the merch hall, and then the left side of this photo is all the Artist Alley stuff. Which, you know, Artist Alley was good. A lot of good art, and heck, there was even one furry representative, which, you know, I struck up a conversation with them on Saturday, and, you know, basically we just chatted, and like, you going to MFF? You know, just casually asked that, and I'm like, no, I ain't going to MFF. But that seems to be the whole gag with this show is all the events I've gone to this year are like in the shadow of other furry cons, so most of the furries have just been biding their time with those events. But enough with that tangent. This was the back towards the autograph area. And yeah, there were a bunch of celebrities there, getting autographs. I saw a lot of lines, so I guess they were getting good traffic. Okay, so this is the part where I start beginning to empty my wallet even more. So up to this point, the conventions got my money, the ferry companies got my money, and now the vendors start getting my money. And what do I trade my money for? It'll be a lot of Pokemon plushies. Because basically, I have this whole running gag where I'm just gonna collect all the Poplios, and as an even more running gag, all the love discs, because love discs, nobody gives a crap about those, so I might as well collect all the love disc plushies. Yeah, nah, it's like I said, it was mostly the weebs dominating, because of course the weebs dominate, but you got the furry representatives, so that's just what happens when weebs and furs get into the same building. Stuff happens. Alright. So yeah, like I said, I'm still waiting for Jay Blaze to show up because he had to get out of work and then go back to his house, get his stuff, and then come over to the city. So I'm still I'm doing rounds, taking photos. Yeah, this was one vendor. They had like a mini dance floor where people were dancing. I mean, obviously there were plenty of after parties, but long story short, we didn't go to any of them because, like I said, Jay Blaze was, tired from working and then, doing a convention. And then Nick was also busted from going to all the meetups and the pictures, and you'll see. So pretty much we left right after most of the con closed at like 7. And I was trying to take more photos, and this giant spiked hammer gets into my field. Get that. And then, just one of many vendors they've got in this place. But, convention food. You're gonna pay an arm and a leg and a lot of bruz. But unfortunately, this isn't in the part of the city where... Okay, there has been stuff built up in the last few years, but a lot of it's like just rich people food. I'm just gonna say that. I mean, you do have your staples outside with the food vendors in the carts, but nobody wants to go out there. It's freezing. But at least on this side of New York, it was just freezing and not 4 feet of snow. And yeah, this is what the Crystal Palace looks like at night. Okay, so finally I meet up with Jay Blaze, and for Friday night, Jay Blaze was going as M. Bison, and one of our other friends who was going as Usopp, which you'll see a few photos of him, got some convention food, and Jay Blaze was holding it, so I'm like, alright, M. Bison, let's get some pics of this. Forget saying cheese. We say, of course, when we do M. Bison. This one got a chuckle out of me with the expression. I like it. And there we go. There's our Usopp friends. God, man, a lot of people loved his cosplay, and pretty much it was like every 5 minutes it was pose time. Alright, so, me and Jay Blaze decide to go wander the floor for the rest of the time it's open. Get a few photos of cars. And here is the, how to get into the HOV lane. Yeah, that, body pillow waifus are totally legal and count as a second person. No, they don't. Please don't do that. I approve of this license plate. I think, yeah, a lot of the angles of the photos I took, like, I wasn't the main angle that these were taken of. I just took, like, behind the scenes and, like, side angles, and some of them came out pretty cool. Yeah, and Bison J Blaze about to go trash on Sora, but that probably not gonna end well. All right, so here's more of the arcade area. J Blaze was trying to get on the DDR machine they had there, because J Blaze plus DDR is a very fun time. But unfortunately, 7 o'clock rolled around, and we had to clear out the vendor hall for the evening. So we get outside, we meet up with Nicholas, and he was dressed as Shun-Chi from Bleach, and I probably totally butchered that. Yeah, pretty much the rest of the time we were there with the vendor hall closed, everyone just stayed out in the common areas of the convention center and just wandered around and took photos. And managed to get a few of these bad boys in. And then, let's see, what was I taking down? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this person here was just chilling on the shoe shine booth, and I think their costume was this, like, cardboard cutout thing or something? I forget. There was this, very, very cool sequin suit Riddler that was wandering around. That was probably the only clean photo I was able to get, because, unfortunately, it's at night, the lighting has gone down the toilet, so yeah, my phone can't really compensate. And that was pretty much the end of night one, and, I ended off with this snapshot of Hudson Yards all lit up and stuff. No. I mean, I tried to take one more photo at the ferry terminal because, let's just say, the lighting's not good in the ferry terminal, and they had this Christmas tree in the middle, so I was trying to get that classic liminal space bait, but didn't really work out. Alright, and that was day one. I didn't get a good sleep the night before, so I just slept in. Nick and Usopp, they went in early, shockingly, because, they had more photos and meetups to take care of. But, I just told them I'm just going to come in on my own time, and that's what I did. So I just took the train in. This is Secaucus Junction, where I have to change trains to get into the city. Because the rail line that I'm on doesn't have a direct train into Penn Station, so I gotta go here. I found this amusing. I don't know if this store was actually out of service or somebody was just being funny because, I mean, look at the signature we got going on here. Then, whoa, 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 whoa. There we go, there we go. Just nice little jitters. But yeah, no, I get to Penn Station and I have the best feeling in the world. And you wanna know what that feeling is? Being the first off of a New Jersey Transit train in Penn Station is quite the feeling. Like, literally, you just run up the escalator, you open the door, and you almost crush some lady that doesn't realize that they are standing in front of a door with a bunch of people that are about to come out. Classic. But no, I get out. It's just one of those old school parking signs left in the city, and for those of you who don't know, this part of the city is really changing, so who knows if this stuff's going to be around anymore or, gets blown up for rich people development. But, like I said, fourth recession of the century, so let's see how this goes. But before I went to the convention, I took a little detour into one of the buildings called 30 Hudson Yards, and their fancy-ass rich people shopping mall was quite decorated for the season. It looked better in person than what my camera could capture, but yeah, this was it. Alright, just looking straight up. And then, yeah, here's the infamous vessel. It's weird, it's ugly, gets a lot of attention, and it is closed indefinitely because let's just say somebody used this as a tool for checking out early out of life. Let's just say that. All right, more skyscrapers of the yards. Just another view. Okay. So I get in. I check the game vendors. This one vendor I talked to on Discord was, we've kind of had this whole back and forth thing where we basically not so much rate all the game vendors, but I tell him what they're selling, and then he's like, "Wow, that's some basic bitch inventory." But he was kind of curious if they had a few things, but they were really obscure things, so of course they didn't have it because the game vendors, they were just carrying the traditional stuff. But in terms of like really obscure stuff, probably this custom Neo Geo unit took the cake. Want $600 for it, but it's got all sorts of video outputs, including HDMI, and it plays the home versions and the big ass arcade cartridges. And ironically, I know this vendor from other cons, so small world. And a bunch of other anime cons are also promoting their wares at Anime NYC, and yeah, this was one from Pittsburgh, and ironically, I signed up for their raffle, and then afterwards, I'm like, oh yeah, this was the convention people were complaining about because they were trying to crowdfund stuff, but they were too cheap to include tickets with the crowdfunding. So that was some bruz. All right, probably my favorite hilarious cosplay duo of the con. It was got this lovely imposter over here, and then this crusader guy over here walking together. So as I joked on one of my friends' Discord servers, okay, the road to Jerusalem is getting kind of sussy. Time to call a meeting in Mecca or something like that. Crusade humor. And then okay. Yeah, so I keep browsing the vendors, and one of them had one of the EVs you could get from Build-A-Bear as like, secondhand stock, obviously, for like 25. And I'm like, all right, time to feed Dunbrine's Pokemon plushie addiction. So, that one was 25. These two love discs were 10 a pop. And for those eagle-eyed people in the back, yeah, I picked up a copy of Pikmin 2 from that video game vendor I showed in the previous photo, and I got this for 80. Just the box and the disc, no manual. Got myself this Wobbuffet keychain. Yeah, that was like, I think that was 18 or no. Yeah, it was 18. It wasn't 14. So yeah, you can see I was spending. But once again, Jay Blaze had work to do, so he couldn't get in on time. So after I walked the floor and did some purchases, I look out the window by where the tabletop games are, and I'm like, oh, cruise ship's leaving. So I just once again threw my cell phone up against the window. Unfortunately, the convention center in that area has like these, I guess they're supposed to reflect excess sunlight out of the building or something, but yeah. Pretty much, yeah, is that. Okay, that's probably has to be my hidden favorite one of them, because one, you got this helicopter in here, and two, managed to catch the sunlight bouncing off the top of the bridge. But yeah, this is the Norwegian Joy. And ironically, I found out from my friend Seda afterwards that, this thing was heading straight for his home in Bermuda, so I found that funny. Yeah, there it goes. And then, yeah, I stopped taking photos after I got to that point, and then this is just me. It's like, oh hey, the COVID wristband actually glistens in the sun, sort of. Okay. So I finally met up with Jay Blaze, and on the left is his friend Zach. Pretty cool dude. And yeah, Jay Blaze went as Inuyasha on Saturday, and what do we do when we get in? Start playing some DDR. So yeah, I just took a whole sequence of photos of these two going at it with the DDRs. You know, get that fancy footwork. Yeah, like I said, I would have taken video, but my phone's kind of garbage with storage space, and I probably could crack it open and put in a micro SD card in, but I'm just too lazy to. But to quote my other friend Sports Wizard, "You fool, get an iPhone!" Like, I don't do iPhones. Alright. Let's keep going, and then... and then, okay. So, they got done with their DDR set, and they got done just in time because the vendor hall shut down for the evening. So, once again, back out into the common areas, and more photos. So, we got Usopp, we got another One Piece character, I forget, but this guy was also in Jay Blaze and Nick's cosplay group, because they know a lot of people in the cosplay scene, and you know, going to conventions like this with them just shows how many people they know. And yeah, here's Nick as Sanji. That's just all, you know, all the poses. Fortunately, yeah, that angle kind of came out bad. But that one, that was good, because they were trying to set up a shot where Sanji's cigarette would be slapped out of him. Yeah, or closest. There we go, just more pose offs. All right. So that was day 2. You know, we go back because you know we're busted for the night. And then day 3, here we go. We got more Usopp, more Sanji, and Jay Blaze is... Let me make sure I got the name right. Peko Pekayama from Danganronpa. That's what Jay Blaze was going as. And yeah, once again, we just get in on the ferry, and I took a quick photo of this old 90s style phone booth, you know, before they rip them out eventually, because, spoilers, all the lines were dead. And then, yeah, me and Jay Blaze just wandered the floor, because at this point, you know, there was only like a few hours left in the con. So, we just decided to wander, getting some last minute stuff. And in fact, I did spot a partial suitor, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a photo with them, because basically, first time I saw them, I was walking with Jay Blaze, so I think we were going to do something, so I couldn't exactly, you know, put the brakes on that. And then the second time I see them, I had a whole bunch of food in my hand, so, you know, I ate lunch, and I did find them, but yeah, they were currently just taking a break, browsing the artist alley. So I'm like, okay, I respect it. So yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a photo with them, but you know, furry representatives out there. Now this was the one of the basement halls, and you know, I managed to snap a photo through the window, but All you need is just a bunch of people standing menacingly behind the columns, and you've got something. Another view of the show floor. Unfortunately, I couldn't get anything out of this window because there was a small panel stage behind it, so it was being used for like storage and stuff. And then, oh, this was one of my other favorite cosplays. The cabbage guy from Avatar, complete with a cart and everything. Although, I don't think his cart got wrecked, so he was pretty lucky this time. Alright, and this was like around 3 o'clock, and there was a One Piece meetup. And yeah, just like I said, a whole bunch of One Piece characters just going nuts. So it's just a few photos, from standing outside of the crowd. Oh yeah, I found this funny, the Avid Center, because the J off the display fell off. Whoops. Alright, so this was more of the One Piece meetup. And then, I know you can't see it well, but this guy over here, I mean, I'm sure he's a One Piece character, but basically, I'm thinking to myself, okay, since when did the Grove Street families become involved in the hunt for One Piece? Because this guy looks like Big Smoke. I found that amusing. And then yeah, 4 o'clock came. Hey there, Hermit. How's it going? Then 4 o'clock came, and yeah, this is the last photo I took of the convention. It was looks like somebody did some pretty nice line art here. But yeah, basically, the convention closed on Sunday at 4. And, first they started, You know what? Okay. As much as I'm telling myself I have to finish New Vegas for reasons I'll explain later, I think I might hop onto the Critter Cottage Minecraft server and just, maybe just have a casual, chill exploration stream. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do that for a little while. But one moment. Yeah. So, like I said, the convention closed at 4. They started shooing people out of the vendor hall. And then, like, about an hour later, they started shooing people out of the convention center. And, I would have left a while ago. It's just, Nick and Usopp, they were still taking photos and stuff, and I don't know, Usopp went to go do something, and I guess he went back to his house through a friend or something. But at that point, I was just, I was tired. I had no coffee, so I was like, bro, why the fuck are we not going? Arrgh. But no, eventually managed to get Nick to, move his ass, and we went home, and that was pretty much it, because unfortunately Jay Blaze had to go into work at like 3 in the morning today, so. And yeah, that's all I've got for Anime NYC. It was a fun con. It's just, would I go again next year? Honestly, not at the price I paid, because holy shit, $240 just to get in the door. Like, maybe if I did go next year, I wouldn't go all 3 days. I'd just go, like, for 1 or something. I don't know. Like I said, this isn't like too many games where it's like, hell yeah, I'll go next year, no questions asked. So, alright, here's the loot from the convention. This is a, little brochure about Okinawa. I got that off of the Japanese tourism agency. They had a booth at the convention, and yeah, Okinawa was flying off the shelves. That was just a random brochure for Book Off, which, for those of you who don't know, it's basically like it's a secondhand store in Japan, and they've got like a few locations in the US, but it's nothing like the ones in Japan from what I've heard. Just at Anime Con in Pittsburgh. Copy of Pikmin 2. I forget what this. I think it was like some random thing I pulled off floor or something. There's the Build-A-Bear Eevee, 2 Love Discs, Poplio, Boba Fett, and I got the red box of the Cards Against Humanity from the same people I got from it Too Many Games, which I found hilarious. And yeah, the badges, and yeah, that was pretty much my haul. So let's see, 25, 40, 50, 60, 70. So maybe like a rough estimate, like 180 bucks for all the stuff I purchased. So let's see, 240 plus 180. Hold on, I must do this math, and I'll get to your message, Hermit. Yay! I spent the epic number of 420. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Plus 18 because the ferry was 18 bucks round trip. Plus 18 because plus 9 because I only took the ferry once on Saturday. Plus, how much was, I think it was like, the train's like 550 from where I am because, you know, I'm close to the city. So yeah, let's say for all intents and purposes, I spent around like 500 bucks at this con, which I think in terms of rough things, probably the event I blew the most money on this year was Pittsburgh, probably followed by Too Many Games, and then followed by this. Actually, nah, I didn't even buy anything at DerpyCon because, yeah, like I said, that vending hall was tiny. Alright, so, yeah, it's pretty much Anime NYC. I'm not doing anything else for this year. And maybe later I might do a small bonus recap because I do have a bunch of photos from Brooklyn Comic Con, and you know, me trying to recap the con on stream and, you know, being all like that's what kind of led to this whole recap thing in the first place, where, you know, put the photos in front of me and just start talking. So I might do that. I'm going to do Brooklyn Comic Con as like a bonus thing since I have those photos and, you know, don't want to make them go to waste. But yeah, I'm done with events for this year. I know Jay Blaze is going to Holiday Matsuri in Florida, but I'm not going to join him because, yeah, unfortunately I have to do the American thing of get a job or else. So I'm going to, you know, start that again. Yay. But yeah. That's that. I guess now we're just segueing into major channel announcements. I'm gonna finish up New Vegas, and then I'm going to go back to the job hunt because, you know, once I'm back to the job hunt, it's probably going to be, I'm only gonna have 2 stream days, and hopefully I can get myself a normal weekend. Because if I get myself a normal weekend, then kiss most streams goodbye. I'm just gonna say that, but you know, it is what it is. You know, this whole side hustle thing, I really didn't put in the effort I should have, but, you know. But enough about stream announcements. Actually, no, there's one more. Let me just, I'm sure most of you are in my Discord already, but just in case you're not, my Discord is over there, and especially the fact that, you know, Twitter has gone down the toilet, which can we call it a miracle that, yeah, see, that's the problem though, but if you know, Twitter is a dead man walking, and I don't know when it's actually going to die, although apparently I'm shocked it didn't die this weekend. But yeah, unfortunately Discord is probably the other place where I do announcements. I mean, I also do post my announcements in Critter Cottage, but yeah, no, I'm not going to go into that, but Facebook is basically a disaster, and I only use it to keep up with a local idiot game merchant around here, and that's a long story, but unfortunately, you know, Twitter goes down. Discord is probably the best place to keep track of stream announcements. Then again, I do have access to the YouTube community tab, so maybe I should start utilizing that. But anyway, I guess before I go and switch over to Minecraft for a few moments, does anybody have any questions about Anime NYC from my time there, or would you like to interject anything in the chat? Just let me know and we'll take it from there. But in the meantime, I'll still keep the mic on. I'm just gonna turn my display capture off, and I gotta double check which hotkey I put Minecraft on. I think. Let me see something. No. 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 Oh, okay. Okay, it's still there. Good. Alright. Honestly, I have not really been messing with the mod pack. I've mostly just doing vanilla stuff. I've done some building, but mostly I've just been doing exploration, which we'll get into in a moment. Okay. Alright, so... Oops, not there. So for context, about a week ago, over on the other server I'm a part of, Critter Cottage, Schmoops and Tub, they basically pooled their resources together to start a Minecraft server. And after some community input, we decided the server was going to be run with the Create Above and Beyond mod pack. And yeah, the server's been going on for a little over a week. Schmoops, I'll get to that in a second. Schmoops is enjoying his time in Minecraft because unfortunately he discounted the game because I guess he saw like the console versions or something. If like he thought the worlds were like small and cramped and like stupid, and he didn't realize that the world generation's limitless. But he's been playing Minecraft for the past week and he's having a lot of fun with it. Because, it's Minecraft. It's chill. We all know the basic mechanics of it. And, I don't think this is going to turn into another eco shit disaster. Oh, yeah, no, there definitely is a limit. And, if you go far away enough, you encounter the far lands where things get glitchy and shit. So, yes. I installed the mod pack through the CurseForge launcher, so I just have to go to CurseForge, and it fires up the client that has the mod pack. Right, that reminds me. Okay, don't worry, it'll be a quick fix once it gets loaded up. But yeah, this server is through the Critter Cottage, which if you go to the second Discord I have linked in that message, that's the Critter Cottage, and all you have to do is just find the Minecraft channel, download this mod pack, just let Schmoop know your Minecraft name, and you'll be whitelisted. But yeah, so far everyone's chill, and some of us are exploring, some of us are building, some of us are building the machines in the mod pack. I mean, same thing. It's almost there. That it does. Yeah, it's almost loaded. Um, are we talking like in-game days or IRL time? Hold on. We'll just keep the walking dog music going. No. This is not gonna. Okay. Ooh, okay, okay. Actually, this is good. I don't have to set up a new capture source for this. Yeah, yeah. Proceed. So yeah, here it is. Okay, so we get in. No password. It's just a simple whitelist. That's a character. It's just more of a character thing. I don't know, I was just kind of going for the nautical theme for the heck of it, because ironically, even though I can't swim, I still love the beach and the ocean. So that's what I kind of went with. But yeah, no, I've never the only boat I've ever piloted is a canoe. Yeah. So as Hermit was saying earlier, actually, just say hi to everyone. Actually, who is on? No. Okay. H Schmoopy run. Oh, he's doing the Pirates Feet language. It's all good, Bird Brain. Just it's gonna be a nice chill stream. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a little shorter, but I do want to show off the Critter Cottage Minecraft stuff. Back on after finish lunch, you got it. Now, unfortunately, what Hermit was saying is I did wish we had a shared map, because what I've been doing is I've been exploring this world, and I've kind of been just throwing like points of interest in a thread under our Minecraft thing in the Critter Cottage. But yeah, I've had to basically post my own images, because this info isn't shared by anybody else. But yeah, this is what I've got so far. We're at least about 5 kilometers away from spawn, and I've been pretty much just making donuts of this and seeing what we've got. But the quick and dirty of it is, this is our spawn area, and we do have a chunk claiming on. So pretty much everybody is a part of Avalanche, and this is pretty much the territory that has our spawn stuff. Yeah, and that's the other thing with this map. I have to actually go to the chunks to update them. But yeah, I'll be showing this off all in a minute. Yeah, there's machines, there's infrastructure, there's farms, there's transportation. And then this over here is Hermit's Country, which I gotta update that because we're gonna see what Hermit's been up to. It's been interesting. This is another avalanche territory. Bruh. Stupid phone wire. Yeah, no, the phone wire is trying to scroll up on me. But which I do want to talk to you about the rail eventually. Because I may have a few ideas. See, that's another avalanche territory. That's Slitherite's territory. Antundi's territory. I don't know anybody else that's... Oh, wait, this machine's a part of Avalanche. Although I forget what this machine is. It looks like it was a mob spawner. That's another Avalanche territory. And the rest of this is just unclaimed wilderness. But you see, you know, there's vanilla biomes. There's biomes in the mod pack. A lot of generated structures. Ooh, Chakad is building territory down here. Like I said, we had a good spawn, but unfortunately, most of it's on like this plateau. And you know, there has been ways that have been built to the valley floor, but it's still a little bit of a pain to get through. Okay. And unfortunately, I'm all the way out here. And yeah, there's like a giant ocean here. Well, actually, that's another thing I want, because I wonder if there's like some sort of machine that can be used to rapidly fill gaps like canals or something, because I want to try to dig out a canal system here so I can link these two bodies of water by boat. And basically, you know, if you're at spawn, there's an easy way to travel to the southern waters out here, and then there's an easy way to travel to the western waters out here. There isn't a real easy way to travel east yet. I mean, there is an elevator that can get you to the valley floor, but that's it. There's like no road or anything, and there is some minecart networking here, but enough distractions. Tell you what, I am going to work my way back so I can show you all what's going on at spawn. I want to go east. But yeah, like I said, boats have been my best friend in this map. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen. This is just going to be a just chill exploration stream. You know, I got myself a nice mini-map up here. We did have a death counter in the corner, but it was getting a little too cluttered, so we elected to have the death numbers in there. Let's see, we've got another access. Do we have access to the stronghold in the end? I don't know that one. Okay, so we don't have any strongholds at the end. And like I said, if I see any strongholds, obviously I'm gonna let you all know. And Raz here has been quite a big help in exchange for painting our base in really weird circles. That's all I'm gonna say. And unfortunately, the only downside is, in order to advance to the next day, it's... Oh, he's already got... Oh, yeah, because he summoned, like, an assload of dragons last night. Am I right? Alright, I'll take the hydrate. Okay, just keep going, like, this way. Yeah, so in order to advance to daylight, either somebody has to drop a spell or something, or 50% of the active players have to sleep. So, there's some nights where it's like, okay, I want to sleep. I get in bed, and it's like, well, looks like I gotta wait till day. But yeah, we're only like about 4 kilometers from spawn, so we'll get back pretty quickly. Okay, alright. I can do that. Oh, there's my stats. Distance sprinted, 20... Distance... Wait, how am I only 0 centimeters Bruh. Okay, so at least with this world... Yeah, so I played for about a day. Alright, so... Yeah, we did lower the chunk rendering distance on this server because a few days ago we weren't sure if something on our end was wrong, but we found out it was just the server company being dumb and they had to fix something. All right, let's try plus 10%, see what happens. All right, this looks a bit better. How does this look to you, chat? Play in the max brightness, no need for night. I mean, that's tempting. Like I said, as long as y'all can see this, this is good. Because I'm trying to, you know, balance it between actually being able to see things and mood lighting. Oh, okay. So yeah, so 50% of the players managed to get into a bed, so now it's daytime. Although, honestly, I kind of wish it started a little earlier in the day, like with the sun on the horizon, but... Okay. Ooh, okay. So this one has to be one of my favorite biomes added in this mod pack. This is the Origin Valley biome, and as you can see, the grass and leaf color is mimicking the early days of Minecraft. So, I don't know. Maybe I might build something out here? Who knows? Double check. Okay. Yeah, so far I think the most we've had on in a single time is like 12 or 13. What's these? These are sea beets. Hmm. And yeah, as you can see with this little handy tooltip, it tells you what it is and if it's from a mod pack. Unfortunately, hold on, I gotta back out a second. Because this is not where I want to land. Yeah, unfortunately, I just have to ask because, I don't know who else has been this far out besides me, so just gotta make sure. But I think for the most part, everyone's just kind of clustering around spawn for the time being, to get the industries and the machines set up. That's what I wanna. Let's see what I want to do. Okay. I like how dolphins follow you. Let's see. Entering Anne Orlando. Wait. The reference is flying over my head. So, see, this is what I was saying. I want to build a canal system in this area so I don't have to keep getting up and then getting back into the boat. Ah, okay, I get you. Ah, okay. See, I've never touched the Dark of Souls, so... Look, the only Dark Souls lore I know is Praise the Sun, and that's it. Alright, that's another area. I got a canal. Actually, I could probably canal this easy. You know what? Hold on, I'll show off the rest of the server in a minute. Throw that there. There we go. Unfortunately, a minor bit of effort, but I can fix that. Yeah, so this is the first canal site I'm working on, and unless there's like some sort of machine that can just build source blocks for this, I'm just gonna take a bunch of buckets and yeah, since it's a 2x2, you know, source block, you know. But I'm probably gonna do that off screen. There's my boat. Now with this, I can take this all the way back to down here. Hold on. Okay, that's one thing I hate about Spotify. It just randomly yeets me into other stuff I don't want playing on stream. Uh, let's just do this one. But yeah, this mod pack seems pretty chill. Like, it hasn't added anything like any super evil mobs from what I've seen. Like, when I first, started exploring this mod pack, I was expecting to get eaten by sharks or something. Looks like, one of the places where I died is still, visible in the distance. Okay, so here's one of the machines I was talking about. Where the... Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Well, looks like my, Wait. Did it get sucked on? No, it's... No? Well, shit. What the hell are you? Oh. Oh, it's one of the summons. Buddy, help me find my boat? Ah, Schmoops' pet. Well, okay, note to self. I am not landing here because I just lost my boat. But anyway, back to the tour. Okay, so this is just your classic mob spawner, I see. Okay. Alright, got ourselves a nice Minecraft staple. Although, unfortunately, it looks like there's no easy way to collect some of this loot that falls. Yeah, they drop rubber duckies in this mod pack. Okay. Hey there, buddy. Wait. Excuse me? Anyway, so... I mean, unless Hermit tells me otherwise, I assume this is just your classic mob spawner, so nothing too fancy. Alright. So, leading away from said spawn, haven't built outside... Okay, so this isn't your create. This is... I forget who's responsible for this. So yeah, this is a railroad in progress. I just built this little dock down to the side. But, give me 1 second. So I lost my freaking boat back there. There, I'll just take a regular oak boat. Yeah, so far, inventory in this server is pretty communal. Yeah, I need power rails, and I gotta find a minecart. Yeah, inventory here is pretty communal. I mean, personally, I've been just trying to bring back as many items to spawn and just be like, hey, here's some stuff. Whoever knows what to do with it, have at it. So yeah, I still have to clean the minerals outside of this tunnel, because whoever built this didn't bother to clean out the minerals, which, you know, different strokes for different folks, but still. Is that feature update? No. Anyway, tinkering will happen later. Yeah, because they're all exposed and not secure back here. But anyway, like I said, at least I'm not using it for the rails for the moment. I'm just using it as a level walking path. And do I have any? I don't have any food. All right, I guess we're just gonna have to slump our way back to spawn. But yeah, as you can see, the hills get really bad in this part of the map. Some. Do I have a... Nah, I'll deal with that off screen. Like I said, we're almost to spawn. Yeah, right now we're just passing Hermit's country. Alright, I'll come to your place in a moment. I'm gonna go make a pasta run, if you know what I mean. Because, yeah, in this mod pack, spaghetti and meatballs is like one of the best food items in this mod pack. No. Alright. Go up here. Now, this up here, this is a road I built out of spawn. Like, starts up here and then goes down. I mean, I guess eventually I'll get some rails in here, but when I built it, I just wanted a easy level way to traverse this mountainous terrain. And yeah, it goes through all the hills and stuff. And so far, I haven't decided to expand it yet, but I just left a little dock here. And that gives anybody easy access to all this, all these water-based biomes down here. Because, yeah, there's a lot of water biomes down here. But for now, let's just head back for spawn. F's in the chat. But yeah, like I said, there's plenty of room for everybody in this world. And yeah, now we're back in Avalanche. Oh, let's... Hold on. Oh, looks like, I guess somebody decided to make a, side engine. That's cool. And here we are. Here's our spawn world. So... I guess let me grab the pasta, and then we'll go with Hermit. Let's see. Yep. Where did you put that sack? Hold on. Sack's gotta be... Oh. Wait. Oh, right. Okay, so the actual restaurant's down here. Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Carpentry. Okay, we'll get to this machine in a minute. Sure, I can show you. And then, yeah, here's, Roz's circle addiction. But enough with getting distracted. Let me just show Hermit where this rail is. But yeah, see, we got machines, we've got cow farms. I think we're getting some automated farms. This was just a temporary farm I made in the start of the server just to, you know, have a place for food. Wait. Nah, we haven't even built the road yet, so. Yeah, iron rails, wooden rails. Alright. What you got? Yep, this road goes to the south, and the railroad that I was just on was built off to the side of it. And then, don't know what this is yet, but I'll look later. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna... Probably in the next map I put up in the Minecraft chat, I'll, make sure to have a copy with, like, the quote-unquote transportation routes of the region. Alright, so let's see what you've been up to. yeah, most of this was my doing. I think Raz helped out a little bit, but yeah. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if we have. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And I mean, most of this route is fairly level, but unfortunately, there is a few places it goes up and down. It ain't much, but well, it ain't much. Oh, it does the job. Then that's cool. We have custom paintings in here. All right, so this is Hectic's rail system. All right, so I can just get on in. So I just wait. How do I get this up to? Oh, okay. I just push forward. I get you. All right, and here we go. Yep, exactly. Way faster. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. All right. Thank you. All right. So this is what you've been building. Let's see. Seared fuel tank. Let's see. Also dug out the. Ooh, nice. Mostly trying to make it safe. Ah, the stone cutter. Wait. No. We've had people cut themselves in half on blades in this mod pack. So yeah, it looks like just a lot of some of its mod. Ooh, okay. I'll go down there in a second. Then just a bunch of storage and stuff, and yeah, see, since I'm not. Ooh, nice. Yeah, since I'm not part of Hectic's team, I can't do anything in his quote-unquote country here. I can only do stuff in either neutral lands or avalanche. Alright, so let's see what's down here. Because I guess all of this over here is still work with progress. Yeah, we still haven't figured out how people can be part of multiple teams, just one. But I'm sure we'll figure out eventually. Oh. Let's see. Alright, a lot of resources you haven't picked out yet. Let's see. I guess you tunneled in some ruins or something? Or you just built all this? Obsidian. Ooh, nice. Right, so that's dead end. Let's go back down. It looks like we've got a strip mine over here. Interesting. So let's see. Yeah, ironically, I have really not been underground on this map. I've just mostly stuck to the surface. Oh my god, look at all this coal. Okay, that's probably like a ravine or something. Long tunnel, then branch after that. Alright. Alright, so there's some lava above us. Mushrooms. Interesting. Never seen this here. Oh, I see. Because I guess on the surface it's a Highland Moor biome, but down here it's a glowstone. Oh, interesting. Nice. Alright. So now I've been going west. Just casual jaunt through a long tunnel. So here we are. So it looks like got a big old underground cavern. Okay, so this is where Schmoop's been mining on stream. Wow, this is nice. So is this all underground, or is there a portal up to the surface here? He was running back and forth. Yeah, if I had more spare pickaxes, I'd help an otter out, but I just have regular axes. So earlier 22. Oh, this is oh wait, no, this is not a way out. This is right in the middle of the ocean. Alright, but this is nice down here. Oh, I wonder something. Oh. Ow. Okay, so it looks like Schmoops has been up here, or somebody has. I'm gonna try not to. Okay, that goes. Oh. Oh, hello. Alright, wanna go? You can go. Alright, good. Oh. Broken stone? Oh, okay. That was the booby trap rock. Yeah, I wouldn't even know if there is a surface connection out here. Wait. Oh, hold on, hold on. I got a welcoming committee. Ow. Alright. Alright, so there's a vanilla mine shaft around here. Oh, hi. Oh, it's a... Ow. It's... Yeah, I'm gonna turn back before I start getting lost in this nightmare. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, no, not the baby zombies. Ah, bruh. Oh. Alright. Where am I gonna... Okay. Because I respawned back at spawn, so... And also, we have this game rule set up, so we're good. Alright, so... Yeah, it's pretty much Hectic's base, and then... This disaster schmoop's got going on over here. Alright, let me, before I go... Let me at least fix my sword. Actually... Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. There we go. I assume they're referencing the fact that I've been collecting a lot of lily pads on my travels. Let's see. Grab those. These two back. No, I guess I will just show off more of spawn for the moment. So yeah, I built this storehouse. Yeah, now the first night on this map, you know, I think I was like one of the first people on here, and it was like dark, it was night, raining, and I got, as you see on the mini map, I got dunked on with zombies so many times because, oops, I forgot to change my controls for this client. All right, more circles. I guess whoever's hut this is. Yeah, I remember I brought a few trees up from the valley floor below just to get some up here. More circles. Yeah, I think for the most part, every crop has a sampling of it here. Unless I'm mistaken. Let's see, whose is this? The Cult of the... Gee, I wonder who's been in here. Interesting. Although I don't know if the scaffolding is cosmetic or it serves a purpose, because I don't think we really have any physics-based mods in this mod pack. Yeah, of course it's becoming night. Okay, so it's just like it's the vanilla purpose of it being used as a ladder. I got it. Oh, that could have been bad. Okay. Yeah, maybe one day we might raise the chunk render distance, but we're just gonna keep it like this for now. I see. Hey, buddy. Go? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Hey. No. No. Wait, what? What the? Hey, what the bruh? Oh, it's that thing. Well, at least I spawned back at spawn, so... Like I said, more circles. Got a mushroom here. Got a bunch of pigs, like cows, horses. Guess, let's see, what is this? This is a machine, but I don't know what it does. Oh, this might be the ore smelter. Because, yeah, ore works a little bit differently in this mod pack. You can't just throw it in a standard furnace. You gotta throw it in something a bit more specialized. Right, because it's like, think it's supposed to be like ore, you grind it into dust, you clean up the dust, and then you put it into molds, I think. I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay. And then this is... Okay, I guess furnaces still do have their use in this mod pack. Okay, really, people, can we keep spawn a little more secure? Alright. Yeah, like I said, thought I died enough times where that wouldn't even matter, but... Oh, what's this? I see. Nice skeleton head. Alright, fluid tank. Interesting. Alright, got another nice looking farm out here. Oh, looks like somebody built a windmill up here. Yield hand crank mill. Alright, ooh, those coffee beans I brought back from the jungle. If those are the same ones. Ooh, this is nice in here. Wait, who's... Welcome. Oh, wow, this is nice. Ooh, Snowy's place. Okay, I'll go check out the basement. Let me... Oh. Alright, oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, this is cool. Oh, cabinets for every... Oh, this is nice. Ooh. Other side is different. Alright, so there's an apothecary room. The entry of the undead. Oh, okay, so it looks like, there was a dungeon down here that got a... Yeah, a lot. Damn, this is good. Hey there, Raz. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, so I guess I'll be on for, like, another 20 or so minutes. But I definitely do want to come back and see all these, awesome builds. Oh, yes, this is one of those, auto harvesters. It's so... Alright. That skeletons are pretty spooky. For the Emperor! Yeah, this is nice. Let's see. It's like just another mine inside the hill. Ah, this one. So in this mod pack, a bunch of these cabins can spawn. And so this was already spawned when we created. Man, I remember my first night in here. Oh, somebody has a pet foxo in here. Hey there, buddy. But yeah, my first night in here, no torches, no nothing, just hiding, waiting for sun, and seeing all the creepers come by. Well, what'd you... Look at that, ouch. Do I have anything to feed you? I don't. Oh, wait, hold on. You want egg? Wait, what? No. Oh, I'm trying to feed you the egg, not hit you with the egg. Oh. Well. Well, look, as long as the other blue fox guy doesn't show up, I think we're good. Nobody saw that. Okay, so we got more machines out here. We got this big-ass drive shaft. I forget what all this is. Like I said, if anybody in the chat knows from the server knows what these are, just feel free to chime in. Oh, wow, they've been busy down here. Right, I'll explore that in a second. Let me just see what else is up on the surface. Ooh. Hey there, buddy. Iron Golem. Water Strainer. Okay, so this is the ore stuff. Oh, there's the elevator, which we'll take that down in a second. Yeah, no, this looks pretty cool. Meep, meep, meep. Meep, meep. Wait, what are we meeping? Oh, wait, that's the rubber ducks. And then this is... Oh, I see. This was the tree farm one. Then let's see what's over here. To the roost. Okay. Alright, so now we're neutral lands. Alright. Some, cherrywood trees. Ooh, oh, Baze made this. Nice. Oh, this is cool. Farms, maybe some of this is still WIP, but ooh. Okay. Ooh, that's okay. Seared glass and a bunch of ooh. Guess we got more factories down here. Ooh, clear glass. That's cool. Ooh. Okay, okay, so another way onto the valley floor. Alright, good, so there's two ways down. Nice. So... Alright, so we got more contraptions. Looks like this whole area has been flattened and cleared. And this is, I assume this is some sort of fortification that's being built. Nice. Ow. And let's see. Ah, so here's what remains of Unilead's base. Alright, so we got more bamboo, more drive shafts, more gears. More waterfalls down. See a windmill. Oh yeah, here's the elevator. Now, hopefully I don't glitch off of this like last time and die. Alright, we're back up.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see what's on the north side of spawn. Alright, somebody brought back sky slime grass. Pigs. Some festive lighting. That's pretty cool. Alright, this is the restaurant again. Alright, let's see what this one is. Oh, this is our enchanting room. Nice. Let's see, a whole wall of pasta meatball. Oh, okay. There's our another portal. Alright, got a bunch of mountaintop farms. Oh, this is nice. Who do I have to credit for this one? Hey there, buddy. Oh, that's cute. It's a little trophy. Nice. Oh, man. Oh, that's... interesting way of... Ooh, nice. Oh, this... I love this. Ah, showing off some of the summons you've got. Alright, so what are their effects? They do anything? Help you? Okay. And then what about this one in the corner? Or is that what glowing is? Ooh, nice. Let's see. Alright, somebody's doing another mine over here. Stairway to Fort Otterton. Okay. Hey there, buddy. Guardhouse. Oh, wow. Hey there, parkour. Yep, right now I'm just giving a tour of the Critter Cottage Minecraft server. A lot of interesting stuff I've been missing since exploring. Yep, that time of year, unfortunately. Alright, I guess the fort's a WIP also. You say that. You say that. Alright. Ooh, that's a nice view. Oh, hey there, llama. Huh. Yep, American English, where there's no you. Right? Get back down here. Okay, it looks like somebody started something down there. Ooh, nice. Alright, looks like a... Okay, it looks like a way down to the valley floor, which I appreciate. Oh, what the fuck? I guess I just got blasted by lightning? For reasons? Okay. Yes, it does go zzz. Let's see. Alright, let me go look at what's over here now. Before I get zapped again. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, so I am going to wrap up here for the evening. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. So, hope you all enjoyed the convention recap and this quick tour of the Critter Cottage Minecraft server. And remember, if you want in on this, just click on the second Discord link in that message, and it'll take you right to the Critter Cottage. Just go find the Minecraft server and, talk to us there, and we'll get you in. But yeah, definitely will be doing more tours of this world, especially when more peeps build stuff, so it's gonna be fun. Alright, let me go find someone to raid. So, in terms of schedule, I mean, I'll keep you all posted, but don't expect anything else from me this week, because, Thanksgiving and the fact, I gotta clean this room, because it's a bit of a disaster in here, so I'm gonna devote Wednesday to that. Just trying to think. All right, let's see who else is on. I don't know. Does anybody got any suggestions? I'm not really feeling it right now. All right, I like that idea. Thank you very much, Birdbrain. You too, and everybody else here. All right, then. All right, like I said, enjoy your weekend. Try not to trample over people, and I will see you all next week. Bye.